Hello everyone, welcome back. Had a couple of requests to do a video on the log shed, a little log building here. Where do I start? It is a very simple one-room log building. As far as the age of it, I have no idea how old this building is. I don't know. I do know this property was bought in 1981, and I know the mud chinking has never been replaced in 40 years basically. So you can see the bottom log has kind of rotted out. It is built out of chestnut logs, American chestnut. It's just a very simple building. When it was built, like I said, I don't know. It's got a rock foundation. Just a one-room building. Now I do know, and you know, some of the bottom logs are rotted out, various other things, and we've used it for a tool shed for years. It does have a little bit of a loft in it. It's just storage. You can see, I hope you can see up in there, it's just a little loft that was used for storage. Now it is an absolute wreck in here. I will show you what's inside. I use it for a tool shed, but it's overlook the mess. It is a disaster. And usually when I'm working on something, I just you know, stuff gets brought back in and thrown and this, that, and other. But it's you can see, I hope you can see, it's just got wooden planks between the logs on the inside, and then there's the ceiling. But in between the logs on the inside, they've nailed up wooden, just planks, oak boards. But it's just a little log building that we've always used, and you know, it's got junk in it, and as I said, the tool bench is covered up and there's stuff sitting everywhere. But it's one thing I do know, and like I said, I don't know the age of it. Someone has poured a concrete floor in it, so it does have the resemblance of a concrete floor. But like I said, it is a mess. I'm well aware that it's a disaster. But where that house stands in 1967, there was a two-story log house there, and they got ready to build that house. The folks that owned this property before we did, they a Christian retreat bought it, and they come in, a local Christian retreat bought it, and they tore it down and moved it and put it back together. I know where it's standing, and if I ever get up in there, I'll take a picture of it. And just where that hay ring, if you can see it, that roll of hay sets, there was a log barn stood there. I tore it down. It was falling, and I tore it down before I built that one in about 2006. So there was I know of 3 log structures. This little log shed, there was the two-story log house, and the log barn. I don't know when they were built. I have no idea. The log house is it's a much finer example of log construction than this building. Of course, this was just a shed, so you know, they didn't take as many pains with it. And that log there has settled, you can see, but for the most part, it's a pretty good little building. And you can see this log is split. It's been split, and so is this one. This is a chestnut log that they split and used half of a log versus the entire log. Most of them are complete smaller logs, but a couple of them, the top one there, it's split. That's chestnut log too. It's split, but I like the little building. It's got character about it. It's got some age to it, and you know, I use it to keep junk in. But a couple people had asked me about it, you know, a little more details about it. I don't know whether this was where it was originally at. I don't know if it moved or what, but that's where it's at. I mean, you know, it's a pretty neat. Now I remember my dad, I bought this place off my dad. He made that ladder and put there. I remember that a long time ago. But anyhow, kind of update on what's going on. It's rained and snowed today, but the ground, it didn't do a whole lot, so the ground's not too bad, and we're supposed to have some pretty weather the rest of the week. So the goal is to get back in the field and start getting some more ground prepped. I'd like to plant some potatoes. That's a new crop we're adding this year. It's not a new crop, it's just we're doing a small patch of potatoes for local sales here. And we'll be planting corn probably around the 23rd of this month. Just kind of in that neighborhood, the 20th or 23rd, somewhere through there. But other news, my off-farm job has moved us to working from home. So I'm going to be working from home, and maybe taking quite a bit of leave, vacation time, to get some of this spring work done, which it's a double-edged sword. You know, we're not as busy because of the situation, so I can take time easier, and they're more willing to let me have it to get everything done. But unfortunately, you know, under the circumstances, it's not a good thing by no means. But so we're going to try to get back in the field hopefully next day or two. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get the disc repaired a little bit, do some work to hit, so that'll probably be the next video. But if you like what we're doing, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you have a question or comment, please do so, and we'll talk to you later.